Hello, in this tutorial we are going to walk through Medbox, PocketPharmacist's medication organizer and reminder. There's a lot of information to cover, so we won't be able to address it all. I encourage you to watch the advanced Medbox tutorial as well. Let's get started. Let's add a new profile by tapping Edit, New Profile. I'll go ahead and give it a name and tap Save. There we go, it just got added. As you can see, I already had a profile here for Michael, and let's say I wanted to edit the name to Mike. I'll tap Edit, and then I'll tap Edit or Delete Profile, and I'll tap the profile name, and here I can change the name and tap Save. There it is, I'll hit Done. If I wanted to delete the profile, I can tap Edit, then Edit or Delete Profile, and then tap this Delete button, and then Confirm. But I'm not going to do that here. So I'm going to go ahead and tap Mike. This will bring me into the profile for Mike. And Medbox profiles are neatly organized by sections listed here. So we have current medications, past medications, allergies, medical conditions, pharmacies, and prescribers. Let's go into current medications. I've already added these two drugs, fluoxetine and Ranexa. Let's go ahead and add another drug. Tap plus on the top right. Then we need to just tap through each field. So I'll tap here and I'll type in low pressure. Here we go. Then I'll tap strength and we get a list of strengths to choose from. If the strength is not listed here, you can tap other and just type it in by hand. I'll tap 50 milligram tablet. Used for. Okay, so my medical condition is not listed here, so I'm going to create a new one by tapping create. And I'll just say high blood pressure. Tap Save. So there we go. If this drug was used for more than one condition, you can select all the conditions it's used for. In this case, it is used for high blood pressure. It's also used a little bit for angina symptoms as well. I'll tap Done. And then for frequency, take as needed. No, I take this all the time. If this was taken as needed, such as every 4 to 6 hours as needed, I would tap Yes. And then I would be done. But here I'm going to tap no. And dosage times, I'm going to put all the times a day I take this. So 8 a.m. and I take this again at 8 p.m. every 12 hours. And for a repeat, I take this every day. I hit save. Now a reminder, if I turn this on, then a reminder alarm will be set based on the frequency above. So 8 a.m., 8 p.m. every day. I'll turn that on. I'd like to be reminded. And for a comment, I can type anything here like 1.5 tablets in the morning and 1 tablet in the evening. Hit save. Last dose, I can record the last time I took it. Pharmacy, let's see, Walgreens. No, I actually picked this one up at CVS. So I'm going to add a new pharmacy and put CVS. I can do this phone number information later. I'll hit save. So there's CVS. Prescriber, no, this is actually prescribed by Dr. House. I'll hit save. That's great. I can mark a start date when I first started taking this drug. I can enter a prescription number as well. I'll go ahead and save this. And we see that metoprolol is saved, and we had turned on the reminder, so here's the reminder alarm. The other two drugs don't have a reminder turned on. Now I do want to point out that you can tap the drug itself. I'll tap on metoprolol and we see the information that we've entered. And you can tap in any field to edit it. But you can also tap on this blue circle here. And this will bring up the drug information from PocketPharmacist's database. So you can read all about the medication right from within Medbox. It's very, very helpful. Now if you want to mark the medication as taken, such as tracking the last time you took the drug, you can tap Take on the bottom left, and then for each drug you can just mark it as taken, and then the last dose will always appear right at the bottom here. That's very helpful. You can run a med check right from Medbox. I'll tap Run Med Check, and here we go. There's interactions and precautions and side effects. And any of these can be shared with the tap of a button. I can email or print this information. It's very, very helpful. I'll go back. Medbox is incredibly powerful. You can sort this information any way you'd like. For example, I'd like to sort this by the time of day I take the drugs. I'll tap frequency. So here we go. Everything I take at 8 a.m. every day is listed here. Everything I take at 8 p.m. is listed there. I can sort this by the pharmacy I use. So medications I pick up at CVS are here, Walgreens are here. I can sort this by the prescriber. I can see what each doctor is prescribing. I can even sort this by the medical condition. So what I take for angina, what I take for depression, what I take for high blood pressure, etc. It's incredibly, incredibly powerful. I'm going to go back a screen and point out that allergies and medical conditions and pharmacies and prescribers, maintaining this information will be discussed in the advanced tutorial. I just wanted to point out this action button on the top right. Here you can view the complete profile, which is most helpful on the iPad. You can email it or you can print it. And I'll go through this in more detail within the advanced tutorial. So that finishes this basic Medbox tutorial, and I'll see you in the advanced tutorial. Thank you for your support.